Hi guys, welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're going to go over the TTI Bursary application and also provide much needed relief in terms of insights, information, as many of you have been experiencing difficulties with the system, and I have finally received some feedback from TTI which I would love to share with you to make your application much more seamless and effortless. Okay, so let's open up our browser. And let's open up a new tab. Okay, so let's search TTI Bursary and let's put it in our URL. You will see that when I put in TTI Bursary, I get two hyperlinks. The one is just students applying for the bursary and TTI Bursary Management Home. So let's just go to the bottom one first before we go to the first hyperlink. Let's click on this hyperlink. On this particular page, you'll get the home page. It provides all the clarity regarding the bursaries, information that you obviously can go through. Then if we go to students, okay, this is now where they break down the requirements, criteria and eligibility for the bursary. So it says the bursaries provided by TTI is made available through the contributions of private sector funders. TTI provides funding opportunities for all undergraduate students and some selected postgraduate students in public universities, University of Technology and Technical, Vocational Education and Training TVET and agricultural colleges. Okay, our full cost bursary includes tuition, accommodation, study material, a monthly meal and transport allowance. Additionally, all TTI students receive mentoring, coaching and psychosocial support. Okay, criteria for funding: so acceptance and or registration into a Department of Higher Education and Training, registered university or college, first degree for undergraduate students, black according to the BE code, which is obviously African, colored and Indians, and then previously disadvantaged individuals or backgrounds, meaning the middle class, between who have a household combined income of more than 300,000 per annum, 350,000 per annum, sorry, and academically achieving students will be given preference. Okay, now we move over to the application form. All qualifying students need to complete a full online application form with all supporting documents. Incomplete applications will not be considered. All applications will form part of a database which will be used on a needs basis and as per funder requirements throughout the year. This means that we may contact applicants at different times in the year and offer bursaries. Then supporting documents, which is very important, is South African ID certified, proof of registration or acceptance letter from the institution of your choice, a full academic record including the latest available results, and a clear head and shoulders picture. Okay. If you have any further queries surrounding applications, please email apply@ttibursaries.co.za. This particular email address is going to be very important throughout this video, so just stay tuned. By clicking on here to start your application, you accept the above terms and conditions. So let's quickly click on this section. Okay, so now it takes me to a different portal which is also managed by TTI Bursary Management itself. So let's obviously log in. I have kind of created a logins prior to starting this video. So let's log in. And now we get this particular page. We can press or select or click on apply now. And then we will be given this particular application portal. Okay. And I think many people have been struggling with this particular section where it says please select the ID type. Although you select the ID type and you go to the summary and you're going to press submit or complete your application, it still gives the error select ID type. Okay, so I'm not going to complete this section because I feel like it's going to be futile because many people are experiencing this particular issue at the moment. So let's just open up a new tab again and let's press TTI Bursary. Okay, and I'm going to go now to the first hyperlink which says students applying for bursary. Okay, it's loading. So now, as you can see, it doesn't have any hyperlink or selection on this particular categories or headings here. and it gives the same information as previously, but what is different, you'll see now we have an online application form. Okay, in the previous link I had, it never showed this particular online application form. On the one that says students apply for bursaries, I'm now suddenly given this particular application form where you can put in your information, and then you can upload also the required documents as prescribed. Okay. Many people have said that once they submit information, they don't get an actual acknowledgement letter or email or a reference code to say that the application has been accepted or received via the recruitment team or the admin team that's obviously administering this whole application process. Okay, and to kind of make things a little bit easier and clearer for you, I obviously reached out to TTI myself, because for me it was a little bit confusing to provide advice to you, but also myself, I'm also slightly in the dark in terms of what is the best possible way to apply for the bursary. Okay, so I went above and beyond, and I emailed obviously TTI Bursary themselves. So let's go to the original email. So I obviously sent my email to apply@ttibursary.co.za. So I said, good day, I would like to know, how does one apply for the bursary? Are you required to complete the application form on a website? See below, which is this section I just showed you earlier on, where I put in my name, surname, whatever, just an example of my application. Or click on the apply now button that takes you to this website address, which I shared earlier on, where I had login details, which now had this one with the ID type issue. Your response will be appreciated. So I never got a response at the apply@TTI Bursaries. So I sent the same email, but this time to info@ttibursary.co.za, and same email. And then I got a response from TJ Malamula, which is the Managing Director of the TTI Bursary Management practice. And he said, good day. Thanks for your application. Please send your application to apply@ttibursaries.co.za. Please attach your latest results, registration letter, and ID copy. You will not get any response from this email. For all questions, please email apply@ttibursaries.co.za. Regards. Okay. So as I mentioned earlier on, this particular email is going to be very important for your application. Okay. So when I read the email, I was slightly confused in terms of what to do further on, because the website says you need to complete an online application form. TJ now basically said we must send the application to apply@ttibursary.co.za. So for me, I was now much more in the dark, because now I don't know what to do. How would the people know which information they would need from me or to submit? Okay, so I called TJ this morning, and then we kind of briefly spoke about how to apply for the bursary. Then TJ basically gave me this following blueprint, which I've typed out for you guys. Okay, so he gave me this blueprint to apply for the bursary, because he mentioned that the recruitment team works well with email applications, because they can obviously now sort the email applications via your subject or career field. Okay. So TJ basically said that when you send an application via email, you must say obviously to apply@ttibursary.co.za. Then the subject should be the actual field of study or your career field. So I'm going to make an example: BCom degree, human resources, let's say human resource management at UWC. In brackets, you're going to say first year or second year, or if you are in postgraduate, as the criteria as mentioned, if it's all agriculture, you will obviously say undergraduate or postgraduate. So now I'm going to just say first year, undergraduate. Okay, close. And then what you're going to do, you're going to say, dear recruitment team at TTI Bursary Management, let's just fix this, TTI Management. Please do receive my application documents to be considered for a bursary in the following field. Once again, BCom degree, human resources management. Okay. My documents are attached as acceptance letter or registration sheet, or let's say registration letter instead, not sheet. Certified copy of ID, If you are going for first year, like for this example, you will put your latest matric results. If you are going for second year or honors, whatever the case may be, you will obviously then submit your latest previous year academic results. So if you are going to second year now, it will be then first year's results, and then a clear head and shoulder picture. For the clear head and shoulder picture, I would advise you to stand behind a white wall and just take a picture from like just slightly below your shoulders, so your head and your shoulders can be in. And then obviously thank you in advance for reviewing my application. This was what TJ, the managing director at TTI Bursary Management, has specified I need to do. When I asked him about the system and the online application form, he said this is the best way to apply for the bursary. But I would advise you to still use the online application form, which is this version. I would still want to use this one. So apply online using this particular portal and send your actual application via email, just to make sure that they have received your application both via email and via the online platform. Okay, I hope this video or tutorial information has been insightful. It cleared up a lot of what can I say, confusion and frustration you had while applying for the bursary. And please leave any other comments, suggestions or recommendations, or if you're struggling with this particular information or tutorial, I'm happy to assist. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I want to make more videos like this, and I want to upgrade my videography and my overall setup to make sure I can give crisp picture, overall quality, and obviously trying to get more interviews with funders and so forth. Okay, but overall, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.